my neighbor right around the corner. So when I tell you network marketing absolutely works, it does, because me or my husband does not pay anything that to have anything to do with NFL. But listen, she lives right around the corner, and this woman also is a mother and a beautiful wife. And when I tell you, she works hard for her amazing team, traveling all around the world, spreading the word about this awesome and amazing opportunity. And when I tell you, you're going to hear why. So you may want to get out some pen and paper and hear how she is earning over $25,000 a month. And since she's been in this company, has earned over almost $60,000. Listen why. So I want to bring to the line right now and move out of the way. And I present to others and introduce to some my friend, my business partner, my neighbor, and my sister, Chanita Foster. Have you made it to the call?
I have. Thank you so much, Larissa Barclay, for that amazing introduction. But good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just so excited. But most of all, I am honored to be doing this call. And I'm going to tell you in a moment why I'm honored. But I need you guys to do something that's so important right now. For us to be on this call at 11 p.m., state how serious we are about this business, about these products, and about changing lives. So I need you to do me a favor. Put your phone on speakerphone right now. Grab a pen and paper. But what I also want you to do is, I want you to text 2 or 3 people. Matter of fact, text 10 people right now. Because the presenter that is coming up after me is none other than industry leader, television personality, known author. She is a mother. She is not only a industry in America, but a global industry. She is an industry leader. She is currently in the running for being one of the #1 network marketers in the entire world. Did you hear that? Coach Stormy Wellington, a known winner in this business, will be doing our midnight call. I need everybody, throw the phone on speakerphone before I even get started, because that said something a lot about Total Life Changes, about Coach Stormy Wellington, and about why I love and I believe in this business so much. But let me get back to my hour on the call. Let me say, when I said that I was honored, the reason that I'm honored is because I never imagined on this journey in such a short time that not only would I be a leader, because I'm a leader in this company now, but to be earning, like Larissa Barclay said, $15,000, $20,000 a month. So I just want to take you back, and I want to start, and I want you to take this journey with me, okay? Because before Total Life Changes, I did not want to sell anything to anybody, period, okay? Those of you who know me, follow, listen. I didn't want to sell anything to anybody. People presented me with so many different opportunities, and the answer was the same, no. Ladies and gentlemen, just like you, I was so hesitant. I was skeptical. And to top it off, I just didn't believe in the products that the other people were trying to present to me. But let me go a little deeper. I was afraid, okay? I was just like a lot of people on this phone. See, I was an athlete. When you're an athlete, you're strong-willed. You don't want to lose. So my biggest reason, my biggest fear was that I did not want to fail. What if I tried and it didn't work? Again, I've never done network marketing in my life. And if you want to get a good laugh right now, like most of you, I thought anybody that was trying to sell me something was in a pyramid, okay? So I had the same exact emotion. So I want you to understand where my mind was. But let me tell you where my heart was. At this particular time in my life, I needed a shift. I needed something to happen. My husband played in the NFL for 9 years, so we weren't broke, but I was broken. Let me repeat that one more time. We were not broke when I started Total Life Changes, but I was broken. Why? Because just like many of you, I lost track of my personal dreams, my personal goals. As a wife, as a husband, grandparents, we give up our personal dreams for two reasons. One, for our children. For the second, lack of money to fund whatever our dream was. So ladies and gentlemen, mine was broke because I have 6 children. So imagine clothes, shoes, cheerleading, all those different things. I don't care what you do for a living. 6 children costs a lot of money. Now I want you to listen even closer. Add 1,000 children on top of that. See, my dream is, was, and forever will be to save world hunger. I wanted children in Africa to have fresh, clean water. But how? Just like you, I was stuck. I wanted more. I needed more. Just like many of you, I needed a shift. Now, some of you may never travel to Africa, but what is your dream? What is it in life that you wanted to do? Not because your lack of passion, not because your lack of drive, not because your lack of skills, but guess what? Lack of funds. That's it. You are lacking the funds necessary to fund your dreams. I was the exact same way. But let me tell you something. Total Life Changes has not only changed my life, but not only am I a leader, I am on this card as a woman who's made over $60,000 since February. That's a lot of money, okay? $60,000. In these few months, not only have I been able to dig a well in Africa, but ladies and gentlemen, I can now fund my dreams. Try not to get emotional because I had to finish the entire call. Over $60,000 later, I could put into action some of the things I had to put on hold as a mother, as a wife. So I want to ask you, what is your dream? What is it that you need to do in life that you just need the extra income for? Because if you can say that you honestly need a shift and that you need extra income, if your answer is yes, then you're on the right call. I thank Coach Stoney Wellington every single day and TLC for this amazing opportunity. Because I'm going to tell you why I said yes. But first, let me say this. Total Life Changes is a company for everybody. Meaning, you don't have to be rich or poor. You don't have to have a high school diploma or even a college graduate. All you have to do is to be a person that, number one, wants to shift in your life. Number two, believe. And I promise you these products will make you believe. And last but not least, be coachable. Because remember, I've never done this before. So I had to become a humble student. But speaking of a company that's for anybody, I want to bring on one of my newest business partners, and I want her to just share why she joined. She is a mother. She is a business owner. She's traveled back and forth with me to Africa. But here's the big kicker, and she's going to laugh. She is married to none other than Q Parker of one of my favorite R&B groups, the hit sensation 112. So I would like to bring on my new business partner, my friend Charlinda Parker. Have you made it on the line?
Yes, I am on the line, Chanita. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Charlinda Parker. I'm the owner of Two Latina Salon here in Atlanta, Georgia, in Buckhead. And I'm the manicurist of many A-list celebrities. And my husband, like Chanita said, is Q Parker of the award-winning multi-platinum R&B group 112. And I just want to say this. We got into this business because we understand money. It's just that simple. And plus, we made a great decision for our family to generate more money. I mean, it's just that simple. We just want to make more money. And I just want to say that I'm so excited to get started with TLC. And Chanita, I just want to thank you because I was a disbeliever as well. I also didn't want to be a part of a pyramid. You know, just everything that you hear all the naysayers say. But like I said, I just want to feel a part of a good team and make this money. And I don't want to take up much more of your time. So I'm going to turn it back over to you, Chanita, and I just want to say thank you for staying on top of me. You know, I'm sorry, y'all. I said no twice, and this time I just could not resist. I had to join. I saw Chanita and all the, Instagram, Facebook posts and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I got to join this team to make some money. So at the end of the day, I'm doing this for my family. So Chanita, all right, well, thank you for staying on top of me about that.
Oh, no problem. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, you may hear no, but just like I said, everyone has a reason. Everyone needs a shift. And for some reason, that was her shift. So let me move on, and let's talk about some of these amazing products. Because remember I said you have to be a believer, and these products have definitely made me a believer. Now let me talk about the first one. I get excited. I was sitting on the phone, I was getting ready to cry, because I knew I needed this company. Remember, we weren't broke when I was broken. So I was very emotional. But let me tell you why these products get me excited. These products get me excited because as an American, as people, we want an instant gratification. We want something that works right now. We want to know that I can use something or take something, and it's going to give me instant gratification. Well, let me tell you something. Total Life Changes, we have a variety of products that will do just so. Now, the first product I'm going to speak about is the skin tea, the IASO tea, that liquid gold. Yes, you have seen it, and if you haven't, you've been hiding under a rock. Because I promise you, once you get this product in your hand, you will understand why people are so excited. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days. It's just that simple. It's a detox tea. It cleanses everything in your body, from the food we eat to the air we breathe. And let me tell you something. As a serial dieter, yes, I am a serial dieter. I eat starter diet every single Monday. This product changed my life. And not only has it changed my life, but it's changed the lives of my friends who are just very discouraged. You know somebody that's just been discouraged in their weight loss journey. They just give up. They just tried so many things and I can't try anything else because it's not going to work. You need to get them a pack of IASO tea. It is all natural, and I promise you, you will see the pounds fall off. Not weekly, monthly, but daily. You can get a daily change. And with that being said, let me go into one of my next favorites, because 20 minutes later, I was looking for Coach Stormy Wellington, and this is how she got me into this company. Let me tell you about NRG. NRG is an all-natural energy pill. That's why I'm so excited right now. I've been to Alabama this morning and back. I've dealt with my kids. If you get on Instagram, I just cooked a whole big Sunday dinner from scratch. You want to know why? That good old NRG. I was a monster, a Red Bull drinker, just anything that was packed with caffeine. But what we know about those type of products, they give you the energy you need, and then you have a horrible crash. And with that crash, it's a downer. It's definitely a downer. But we have nicknamed the NRG pill the happy pill, because there are ingredients in that pill that trigger the happy signal in your brain. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you have friends that are going through a funk, because some of us, we just get in a life funk, or even if you have friends that are clinically depressed, NRG is an amazing product, not only to give them energy, but to also make them happy. Now, if you want to talk about some instant gratification, let me tell you about NutriBurst. NutriBurst was our very first product that our owner, Jack Fallon, started with Total Life Changes. Now, for some of you, we are not a brand new company. Total Life Changes has been around for over 14 years, and Jack Fallon started this company right in his garage. And he started with this product because he wanted people to become more healthier. Well, guess what NutriBurst is? And this is my favorite line. NutriBurst is like drinking 10 salads all at once. And I always put people in the room and I say, raise your hand if you had your daily amount of fruits and vegetables. Raise your hand if you're drinking or eating everything that your body needs to make you a healthier, better person. And guess what? Majority of those people don't raise their hand, or they can't raise their hand, because the truth is they haven't consumed the proper things that our body needs to function. Well, guess what? NutriBurst, 1 tablespoon in your orange juice will change your life. Energy, appetite suppressant, and guess what? It builds your immune system. So while you're drinking the tea and you're detoxing your body, you're building your immune system with NutriBurst. And I say this today. Total Life Changes said you can only pick one product. I would be so in love. I couldn't live without my NutriBurst. It has not only changed my life, but it has changed the lives of everyone in my household. Now the next product, and this product I'm actually on now, but let me tell you about ATG. A lot of us have heard about ATG. You know, where you go to the diet clinic, they make you stand on the scale, get off the scale, hop on one leg, take your blood, all these things just to get some clinically stressed ATG. Well, here at Total Life Changes, we have it right available to you, not only to you, friends, family, and even your customers. I'm going to take it a step further. I want to be 100% a product of the product. And we have just started a 90-day challenge, ladies and gentlemen. And I said, okay, it's time for me to show and prove, okay? And literally, I stood on the scale, and you can go check my Instagram, Chanita Foster, shameless plug, but go to my page. The very first day I stood on the scale, I weighed 202. The very next day, I stood on the scale. You want to know what I weighed, ladies and gentlemen? 197 pounds. I can't change the digital scale, people. It works. You want to know what works? Resolution. Resolution is a product that you can only get from Total Life Changes that allows you to jumpstart your dieting, you getting healthy. Let me tell you something. I've taken a lot of products in my life, but that's a lot of weight. And I am so excited to continue using my resolution to continue to have these pounds just melt away. And might I add, you can have a 1,500 calorie diet. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're a serial dieter, like I said in the beginning, and you think you're going to fall off the wagon a little bit, just fall off the wagon and get back on. Because resolution will allow you 1,500 calories. That is a good amount of food for you to become healthy. But this next product, I'm excited because I have one of my teammates and a very good friend on the line, Dr. Jamila Gator. And I wanted to know, what was in chaga? So when you want to find out something or about something, you do two things. Either you Google or you ask the doctor. And I'm so thankful and happy that I have Dr. Jamila Gator on our team here at Total Life Changes. Are you on the line, Dr. Gator?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Chanita.
Can you tell us a little bit about chaga?
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys just a little bit about chaga. So chaga is actually a superfood. Chaga helps to boost your immune system. So I don't know about you, but I ain't got time to be sick. So that's one of the things, one of the reasons why I take chaga on a daily basis to prevent from getting sick. And if I feel like I have a cold coming on, I'll take it every 4 to 6 hours so that I don't get that cold. Or if somebody's coughing a little bit too close to me, you better believe I'm going to be taking my chaga. But chaga is more than just an immune booster. Chaga actually helps to heal the body from cancer to stomach ulcers to inflammation to arthritis. Chaga helps to heal all of that. And chaga is really something that everybody should take. With all the pollution and the chemicals that we're exposed to and all the things that we actually put in our bodies that are not good for us, like fast food, alcohol, all those types of things, if that's you need a little bit of chaga in your life. I'm not going to call you out, but I'm going to call myself out. Actually, last night, I went to the Kevin Hart concert. He was in town, and I went to the after party and hung out. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to tell you, when that alarm went off at 8 a.m., I was like, oh. But I got up, and she was talking about these amazing products. First thing I did, took my NRG. Second thing I did, took my NutriBurst and a little bit of orange juice. Third thing I did, took the chaga. It's best if you actually put it in a couple of ounces of hot water because then it'll get absorbed quickly. Because I really need to undo the damage that I did the night before. I had a couple of drinks. So I wanted to make sure that I was healing my body back and healing my immune system. And you know what? I had my usual 50-hour day today, but I felt great. I was full of energy. I just kept it going, kept it moving. And that's the thing about Total Life Changes is they have amazing products that really, really work. So I encourage you guys to check them out and to try them for yourself. I'm going to turn it back over to Chanita.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Gator. Now, let me tell you about some instant gratification, okay? Here at Total Life Changes, I love when my sister Larissa Barclay says you can find your niche and you can definitely get rich. Ladies and gentlemen, the sexual performance or enhancement industry is a billion-dollar industry. So we get ready to have some grown folks talk, okay? Because the way that this was presented to me, and it made me even a better understander of not only of the product, but of my own marriage, okay? Let me tell you why. We have a product called Strike Up for Men. And before I even tell you what the product does, when I was sitting and I thank her so much for this conversation, she said, Chanita, do you know when a man is not being paid the way that he wants to be paid? When he goes to work and people are just disrespectful and just cussing him out and he can't provide for the way that he wants to, and then a lot of men deal with different things like diabetes and they have different medications. She said, do you know that their sexual energy goes down? I said, huh? I said, girl, you must be all this time I'm thinking George Foster did not want to have sex with me because it was the football season. No! Did you hear all the things that I just named? Disrespect at work. That's never been the NFL. Not getting paid what you want to. I don't know if y'all have an athlete, but they always just think they deserve more money than what they are getting. And then last but not least, the stress of being able to provide for his family the way that he felt he should. So guess what? The bedroom action decreased. Not because, I'm not cute, because I know I think I'm fine. Now, hold on. But because that mental. Well, guess what? Strike It Up is an all-natural sexual enhancement pill that men can take. And it's not just for longevity and endurance. It helps with the mental side, okay? So let me tell you something. A lot of guys will say, no, I don't need that. But let me tell you something. When you give them the price point that we have here at Total Life Changes, they'll say, I'll try it. Trust me. And for the women, it was brought to me when they said, Shanita, you had one of them nudges in the middle of the night. I said, well, what's the nudge? They say, the nudge. When you get nudged in the middle of the night after you wash, cook, clean, dealt with your kids. I said, oh, that nudge. I said, well, guess what? I don't like that nudge. Because guess what, ladies? Just like a lot of you, I am tired. And it takes a little bit more for us ladies to get excited about that bedroom action. I don't care how fine your husband or your mate is or your significant other, it just takes a little bit more for women. But guess what? We have a pill that's called love. Again, all natural. But this is my favorite. So my sister came to visit me one time and she asked me if I had some Dove soap, and I just said yes. And literally she ran upstairs and took a shower. And 2 seconds later she was screaming like a maniac, and I'm thinking somebody's raw in the house. And I run upstairs and she literally fell out because it wasn't Dove soap I had. Actually, I don't know what the soap was because I didn't think it mattered that much. But guess what I did? I threw off her pH balance. And I learned something, ladies. As we get older, our pH balance can be thrown off by anything, to the smallest things, all the way down to soap. So guess what? Love helps with the moisture. Ladies, if I asked you right now, you can raise your hand and I can see you, which product do we sell out of the most? Strike It Up for men and Love for women? Which one would you say? Right. A lot of people saying, men, strike it up, love. Let me help you out. Love for women. So guess what? Total Life Changes, you can definitely find your niche and you can definitely get rich. So for all of my coffee drinkers out there, and I just have a few more products, because here at Total Life Changes, we have well over 32 products. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm definitely going through my favorites. And Delgado is a coffee. Not only is it a coffee, but it's a weight loss coffee. So for all those people that say, oh, I don't drink tea, no worries. You can drink coffee and you can lose weight at the same time. Now, how awesome is that? And for me, I'm a coffee drinker. Imagine all the people that you know that go to all these chain businesses every single morning just to consume coffee. Now, you are able to provide them with something that we know they all need. And guess what? You are finding your niche, and you are definitely getting rich with our weight loss coffee called Delgado. Now, we have another product that another doctor on the team is very excited about, and it's called emu oil. This is another one of those instant gratification products. And the first time it was introduced to me, just like you ladies and gentlemen, I'm skeptical. All this stuff just can't possibly work. And I was in Houston, and Coach Stormy Wellington pulled out some of this emu oil. She was rubbing it on, and she was like, oh, Michelle Obama uses it. I'm like, so what? Then she hits me with the, well, you know Beyonce uses it. And I'm like, hey, sir, can you just pass that bottle for 1 second? Because we all know if Beyonce uses something, it's definitely good enough for us. But let me tell you, as an athlete, as a person who's currently injured with multiple injuries right now, this product has changed my life. Because I can't take 800 milligrams of Motrin or just any type of pain product and go out into the world and function. But emu oil is good for arthritis. It's good for eczema, for children. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The Miami girls told me that it works on edges. So emu oil has a variety of uses, but the main thing that I use it for is for that instant gratification on pain. So if you know someone that's going through any type of pain, definitely this is a product for you. And let me state, we don't claim to, cure or mitigate any type of disease, but what I am saying is that these products really do work, and we have countless testimonies. And so to wrap up on our products, I just wanted to let you know that, right now, the world is in a shapewear craze. Everybody wants to wear, a waist trainer, and people, it's nothing like a good garment, an undergarment. At Total Life Changes, we have released a brand new garment line. Now, let me tell you something. George Foster is going to be excited because back in the day, I was one of those people that I would have on some undergarments, and we would go to a restaurant, and I literally would be gone for like 20, 30 minutes in the bathroom, right? Because I'm in the bathroom getting undressed, ladies and gentlemen. I know my ladies can feel me out there. I had to take off all my clothes to be able to go to the restaurant. Total Life Changes, some geniuses. You now have a garment that not only can you go to the restaurant without taking off all of your clothes, but I need y'all to just get super excited. Ladies, it's so sexy. When I say it's sexy, I'm talking about sexy enough where we did an event and we did a transformation and we put a young lady named Antoinette Cartwright into a garment, and she wanted to walk out in front of hundreds of people with just a garment. We had to remind her, this is an undergarment. So ladies, this garment is definitely sexy. So let's get to the money. Because everybody's like, Chanita, how did you make over $60,000 from February 1st to where we are right now? So stop, get your pens and paper out, go ahead and get your phone on the note part, because I'm getting ready to tell you how we get paid at Total Life Changes. Total Life Changes, we get paid 5 ways. Throw your hand up. 5, okay? The very first way that we get paid at Total Life Changes is through retail, okay? We receive 50% retail. So literally, when you come into this company today, because I know you're coming in today, you get a state-of-the-art free website as soon as you say yes. So literally, somebody has the opportunity to log onto your website, make a purchase, and you now make 50%. Aside from that, this retail allows us to make cash money every single day, every single week, every single month. Ladies and gentlemen, this now changes your life. Does that mean if it's Monday and you have a phone bill due on Friday, like my coach Stormy Wellington always says, sell something or not. You now have that opportunity. You now have the opportunity to have a product within your hand and be able to sell that product for cash money. And now you're able to pay that phone bill or that light bill, whatever you have due in your life that you were just struggling to take care of. Now, the second way that we get paid is called Fast Start. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, it's fast. Because what Fast Start means is anytime you present this opportunity to someone and they say yes, you receive 50% Fast Start of whatever amount they come into this company with. Now, let me help you out because this is really strong. The average American makes $100 a day, $500 a week, $2,000 a month. before, after Uncle Sam, whatever the case may be. You now have the opportunity to talk to a few people a day and now make more than the average American makes standing on their feet, working for somebody for 8 hours in the matter of minutes. Because all someone has to do is say that beautiful word, yes, and you receive 50%. So that's called fast start. And ladies and gentlemen, it is getting a lot of us rich very fast. Now the third way is a hybrid binary. And you know, I'm new to the whole network marketing thing, and I'm learning that this is one of my favorite ways to get paid. Because what this means is, when you join Total Life Changes, you will have two teams. You will have a team on your left, and you will have a team on your right. And basically, the owner, Jack Fallon, has created a way for you to receive a percentage of your lesser legs. What does that mean? Let me help you out in easy terms. I left and I went to Africa. And while I was in Africa, I didn't sell anything to anybody. You know, it cost a whole lot of money to get on the phone, so I didn't call and, invite people to this opportunity. But what I did was I built a strong team. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I was able to come home, and just off the hybrid binary alone, I was still able to make over $2,900. That's strong. So that's our third way with the hybrid binary. Now this next way, we get 50% check match. Can you repeat after me and say 50? 50. 50% check match means, I just spoke about a binary. So you bring someone or you share this opportunity with them and they come into the company and they go out and they turn into a rock star, right? And they receive a check from the binary. Do you understand that you now receive 50% check match off of their check? No, it didn't come out of their check and they didn't lose money, but the company pays you 50%. 50% check match. That's real strong. That's why I believe and I know we're the number one network marketing company out there right now as it stands. Because our compensation plan is like no other. And that's only the fourth way. But let me tell you about the fifth way. There's a lot of companies out here that I learned. You see the different cars going by, a pink car, and they have another car where you can drive and you put the fancy names on it because that tells you that you have arrived, you have hit or ranked in the company. Well, guess what Total Life Changes says? That fifth way that we get paid is a lifestyle bonus. Yes. Owner Jack Fallon said, once you hit a certain rank in this company, we're going to pay you $1,500. You take that $1,500, you do whatever you want to do. Pay college tuition. Pay your car notes. Buy whatever car it is. But that's a lifestyle bonus. So you get paid and recognized for your hard work within this company. So ladies and gentlemen, find your niche and get rich. Find your niche and get rich. And we have 5 ways to get paid. So let's get to these packages. Total Life Changes has made it affordable for anybody to get into this company. All you have to do is say yes. Right now we have 3 amazing packages that we have going on right now, and that new summer package is so amazing. It's helping people just get slim and fine and just ready to take on the beaches all over the world. But I'm going to allow you to go back to the very person that invited you to this call. And 2 things need to happen. The first one is that you say yes. Not just yes to the money, but yes to your dream. The lost dream. The thing that you had to put on the back burner. The thing that you had to forget about. The thing that you could not do because you had children. I understand completely. I am that mom. My children come first, and we want to give them everything we never had. And if you're a grandparent, you get it 3 times worse because grandparents are just supposed to do everything. So your first thing is yes. And number 2 is no excuses. Because Total Life Changes allows you to create a package to get into this company. So you can get in where you're financially comfortable and you can start to change your life instantly. So with that being said, are you going to say yes? You should be saying yes.